Hi, everyone. This is Mindy Egan for Concord and Ninth. Today I'm introducing you to the Berries and Jam stamp set and die. This is a super fun set where you can create your own jam jars. Now, on the back of the packaging, it gives you ideas, which is a great starting point, especially for color combinations. But we have things in here like the canning jar, the lids in a stamp and die form. And you also have some additional elements to decorate it, like raspberries, blueberries, and we will take a closer look at those. So first I have everything stamped out from the stamp set, which has tons of sentiments on it. You have the two different styles for the topper of your lid, like the fabric. You have polka dots, you have plaid. We have some outlines for labels. There's also, it looks like little splatters, but they're kind of like little seeds. A little flower, heart. We have raspberries or blackberries, blueberries. There's also a strawberry die. And then some of the sentiments we have here are I'm glad we are friends. You are a wonderful human and I appreciate all you do. You're my jam. Have a lovely day. Hello. And then some of those sentiments actually fit on your labels. So this is a look at the die cuts. Now, there is your canning jar, which you can do in a variety of colors. I like to add ink blending to mine to just add some depth to it. Now, the lid. I do recommend die cutting it first in white cardstock and then stamping the image over the top. We also have leaves, flowers, the blueberries and the strawberries and the flowers all come as like one die. So you would die cut that out of multiple colors of cardstock, like the red or the green. We also have a little tie string in a die form, and then a little tag that you can actually loop onto that little die cut string. There are three different styles of labels that you can add to the front of your jar. There's also that silver cardstock at the top of my paper is a lid. So if you didn't want to add the fabric piece, you could just die cut it out of metallic cardstock and put a lid on your jar. So, my first card example I have here for you is using two jars. I have a basket weave die in the background just to add some texture to it on wheat cardstock. And then I have the red and the blue. So, I did blueberry ink for my fabric topper on the blue jar. And I also did poppy ink for my other one. You can see I have the string there on the top of the jar, and I was able to loop that little tag on there. So on that card, I added the sentiment at the bottom, but for this card, I added the sentiment to the label. I decorated it with a little flower. There's also those shine marks, which come in the die set. This one I did out of wildberry, which looks really fun. And again, I did that basket weave in the background just for some texture. I think this would also be really cute to turn those little jars into kind of like mini tags. I think would be a really fun idea. So that is an introduction to the berries and jam stamp set and die.